welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jordan, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 healthy habits that I do on a daily or regular basis, and just how I live a healthy life. I don't know how else to say it. So welcome back, or welcome to my channel. The first one is turn off your phone at night. So I always turn off my phone at night. I turn it completely off, and then in the morning I'll turn it back on. So if I need an alarm, I use my iPad, and it just makes the phone last longer, and I think it's good to do that because it like turns off the Wi-Fi and other stuff like that. So that is the first one. The second one is don't let your battery on your phone get below 20 or above 90. So this is kind of similar to the second one. It's or to the first one. It's like the phone, it's like keeping your phone for a longer time. You want to have your phone for a long time. So I try not to get it below 20 and try not to get it above 90 because it kind of stresses the battery out. So just, if you're like not gonna be able to charge it for a long time, you might be able to get it like to 95, but still, that's about as much as I get. I try not to get it to 100. I try not to wait until it's dead, or even like 5 or 10% to charge it, because it just really stresses out the battery and makes it that your phone doesn't last as long as it could if you just let it stay between. I usually like to keep it between 30 and 90 or 80, but I usually, if I'm at home, like it never really goes below 40. But if I am vlogging a lot, it does use like battery, and I'm not able to charge it if I'm vlogging like everything I'm doing. So that is a reason it would get below 40, but I don't really let it get below 30 when I'm at home. The next one is drink a lot of water. So as you guys have seen in my other videos, like I have a big Hydro Flask water bottle with a Simply Modern lid now. It is the best water bottle in the world, and the lid I don't like that much, but it's okay. So I love it, and I drink about at least 2 of them each day, or maybe not that much, but that's what I try to. So about half a gallon, but it's not always from the water bottle. It's sometimes from my water glass or other water that I drink. And then you also count the water in your food, which is probably a little more than half a gallon, but that's just try to drink a bunch of water. If you don't feel good, you're sick, then you would want to drink even more water. If you're sweating, you want to drink even more water for that. And then in the wintertime, it's not a time of year to not drink as much water. You still want to drink water in the wintertime because it's so dry out in the air that the water will moisturize your body and your skin and your mouth and face and just everything. And then summertime, you want it because it's hot, you're sweating, and for all the other reasons too. So the next one is move your body for at least 30 minutes a day. So I am an athlete, I'm a swimmer, and I swim Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So those 4 days of the week, I get 1 hour and 20 minutes of intense moving my body. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, I don't always get that intense of a workout. I try to go on a run one of those days. Usually Thursdays. It's never on Tuesdays because I have symphony. Tuesdays, all the workout that I get is just when I'm at school, which, I mean, it depends. It's not usually like a lot. It's not a workout, but at least it's walking around. And so that's what I mean by moving your body. Moving your body could be taking a walk, or going on a run, or taking a workout, or going to swim, or whatever. practicing your sport. Like, those are all workouts, but you can like move your body just by walking, or just moving your body is basically not sitting at a desk or sitting down, you know, like not sitting down and not just standing there, like actually walking. So yeah, that's that one. The next one is to wake up each day with gratitude and a smile on your face. And so this one is just an overall one that you can practice doing. You can wake up and you can smile and be grateful for another day on this planet, a roof over your head, all the people in your life. You can be grateful for what God has given you. I am very blessed with an amazing community around me. I really couldn't ask for anything better. My life right now is amazing, and I love dreaming about my future, but right now it's like amazing that I really don't know how it's gonna fall in place, but I know that God has a plan for me, so I know it's all just gonna fall in place, and that is what makes me don't have to worry about like next year or next month or whatever. I can just be like, whatever happens. Like, it's like God is right here with me, and he's guiding me, my path in my life, and I have dreams and hopes, but all that is just what I feel, and there's a bigger plan for me. So that is why I wake up every day with gratitude and a smile on my face, and I just am thankful for the people in my life and the things in my life, but the people matter most. So the next one is get on an early schedule even if you're not a morning person. So I am personally, I don't know if I'm a morning person or an evening person. I wake up at a good time, I would say. But in order to do that, I go to bed at a good time. So if you're staying up until 11:30, midnight, 10:30, whatever you think is late, then you won't be able to get up early, and an early schedule won't work. So staying up late is not healthy, and getting up late is not healthy. So if you get on an early schedule and you go to bed early, you wake up early, then that's a more healthier like schedule and more healthier lifestyle to live by, and you get better sleep. So that's just what I try to do and what I would suggest doing. So the next one is eat intuitively. So eating intuitively is a very, let's see, how would I describe it? If you don't know what eating intuitively means, it basically means eating with intention. So you look at a food and you're like, oh, is this good for me in this moment? A certain food, let's say we have a cucumber. I could not want a cucumber right now, but then want it like tomorrow or in 5 hours. It's depending on your appetite and what your body needs. So eating intuitively and really focusing on your body and what it needs and wants, but mostly what it needs, is how you eat intuitively. And so when your parents, are cooking you dinners and all your meals, like, you can't eat intuitively, but when you're by yourself and you're having a potluck, just, I don't know, I like to eat intuitively because it makes me eat healthy, but then also like eat what I want, So it's like, it's a great way to stay healthy, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So the next one is let go of anxiety. So I would say, this is just my interpretation, I don't know if this is right or whatever, I would say that about, let's just say, I'm gonna say 85% of the world probably more though, because but let's just say 85% of the world has anxiety. Every person. Animals have it too. And so every time babies are born, their parents' anxiety rubs off onto them. And so that's why it never is going away. We need more parents that don't have anxiety so that their kids can grow up and not have anxiety either. It's just like, you're talking about this on our camping trip just now, or I got back from it today. This weekend, we were talking about this. My friend Amber, her kids aren't allergic to poison ivy. And it's because she never told them what it was like. She never told them that it was poisonous. And she doesn't care. She's not probably allergic to it. I don't know actually, but she has never told them not to touch the poison ivy. And so because of that, they're not allergic to it. They'll never be allergic to it. It's once you start believing something, it'll happen. Like, it's true. Your mind is so powerful. And so once you start believing something, it's true in your mind. And so what the letting go of anxiety is basically like, if you're anxious around your kids, then they're going to be anxious too. And that's not good at all. In order to let go of anxiety in this world and to have nice people that are, to have no wars and no unkindness in this world, is to let go of anxiety and just live life to the fullest. And a lot of people want that. It's more than just me, I know that. And the first step is to let go of anxiety. It's not this is why I want to be a therapist when I grow up, because I want to change the world. I want people who have been through traumatic experiences to understand that they don't have to live a life with that trauma, that they can let it go. And I want to help people to be able to let go of their anxiety, because there's nothing useful in anxiety, and it is a scary world, I will say that. But the less of us that have anxiety, the less hurt there will be. So yeah, I want to encourage you, if you have had a traumatic experience in your life, or you have anxiety about something, to, however way you want to do it, to write it down. To either write it down on a piece of paper and literally tell yourself, I'm feeling scared of this, or I'm feeling anxious about this. Write it down, and you can either burn it in the fire, and also write down what you want to improve and what you want to get rid of, the anxiety that you want to get rid of. Write that down, burn it in the fire, and wait a few days and be open and see what happens. It's an experiment that I want to see. So I don't really have major anxiety in my life, for anything. I know some people are afraid of water, some people are afraid of the ocean, some people are afraid of wildfires like me. Some people are afraid of natural disasters. I'm afraid of wildfires. I'm not afraid of hurricanes, tsunamis, probably because they're water. Water is my friend. It's me. I am a water person, and I will never ever be afraid of the water, no matter what happens to me in it. Let's say I got in a wave, in a tsunami, got caught in a tsunami, and I almost died. I won't have anxiety. Not gonna say I won't, but it's because I'm letting go. I let go of everything that's bad that's happened to me, and I never think about it again. and then I don't even remember it, and it's not anxiety anymore. So that's what I encourage you to do. If you don't want to write it down and burn it in the fire, another way to do it is you can, if you're at the beach, you can write down in the sand. You can write, let go of my anxiety, like right where the waves are, and then it can wash it away, and then it'll go out to the ocean if you're like scared of the ocean. If you haven't, yeah, this is a great one. If you had a traumatic experience in the ocean, when you're at the beach sometime, write in the sand where the waves are gonna crash on it. Either you can write whatever you want, like let me be your friend again, or let my anxiety go away from me, or whatever you want to write, but write it in the sand if you had a traumatic experience at the beach, or if you just have anxiety from the beach, say your parents had anxiety and it rubbed off on you, or whatever. Write it at the beach, because I know a lot of people are anxious of the beach and the ocean, and there's nothing to be scared of. It's nature, it's the earth, it's the world, it's where we are. It's our ocean, and our ocean is more powerful, is not more powerful than you are. You are just as powerful as the ocean, if not more powerful. So I want you to know that, and I want you to try one of those things. And then, if you're afraid of heights, let me think. What should you do if you're afraid of heights? Because I know many people are afraid of heights. Maybe you should write it down on the paper, burn it in the fire, and wait a few days, and then go and conquer your fear of heights. Either go on a zip line or go wherever you want. It's endless. It's literally endless. And just, if you say you can't do it, it's not true. You can let go of your anxiety and your fear of anything. You are unstoppable, and you can do anything. I believe in you. So the next one is, all right, stay connected to good people rather than unhealthy people. So as I was saying earlier in the waking up with a gratitude and a smile on your face, I have an amazing community of people. At my school, it is literally a community of love. That's all I have to say. And I am a true testament of self-directed. Sorry, this is what everyone at the school would say. I'm self-directed. I have kind of brought myself from roots to branches, back to roots, in a way, many times. I was first in roots, then I kind of went to branches, then I came back. I did that at least 3 times. And now I'm just hanging out in roots, because I really don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to new school next year. Don't know. All I know is that I'm going to symphony. So, whatever. Let's get out of that, what I was telling you just now, and tell you a little about, the stay connected with people, with good people rather than unhealthy people. All the people in my life are very good friends. They are healthy. They are living a healthy lifestyle. And if you are friends, if you know people who are unhealthy, who you don't feel like you're having a good relationship with them, they're not for you. There's a reason why there's people in your life, and you may not know the real reason, the exact reason, but it'll all work out in the end. And if you let go of the people who are unhealthy, then you'll be happier. If you're not happy with them, then you'll be happier. And if you're like me and you have all the people in your life are so great, then just keep enjoying life. So the next one is, keep your space organized and tidy. So this is the last one, number 10. So I don't like unorganized, messy places around me. I also don't like clutter. I like minimal and organized. And so this is me. I was packing up for my camping trip on Thursday, and I was like, what should I do? When all my clothes and everything were on my bed ready to be put in the bags. I was like, what should I do? Even though I had something to do. I ended up cleaning out a drawer that was pretty messy. So that's me. Whenever I'm about to go do something that's like going camping or going on a trip, I decide to clean out something. It's just me. If you come to my house when I grow up, which might not be a house, it might be a motorhome, just know it's very minimal and hopefully organized. Who knows if it'll be organized, but it'll be minimal. I'll have only things I need, and I'll probably start out with more things that I need, but in the end it's just gonna be the things I need. So yeah, so I don't know. That is what I think. So the minimal organized, if your space is not organized and you are stressed about it, trust me, that's how I get. If my space is not organized, I don't feel good. I'm like, oh, can we just get rid of everything? And I mean, do a deep house cleaning if you want to. I would want to do that right now. I really would, but it's not my house, so I don't get to do whatever I want with it, so that's fun. But anyway, that was the last one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of 10 healthy habits for a healthier lifestyle. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.